Alright guys, back on topic. So let's see here. Let's see where we were here. Oh yeah, pro guns, anti-guns, right? Alright, cool. So anyhow, look man, I'm just trying to make another point here, another example that not all cops are bad cops, guys. Come on, alright? Let's not get that through our head, because then you're doing what everybody else is doing, you know what I mean? And you're doing what the bad guys are doing, and you're profiling them. Oh, they're all bad just because they got a badge. That doesn't mean shit. Just because they have a badge doesn't mean they're bad, bro. Alright, believe me, dude. I live in Torrance, North Torrance, and the cops out here are known to be the most brutal. Out of all the encounters that I've ever had with any of these cops, I've been ticketed 0 times. And I've been ticketed 0 times, and I've only had 1 cop, dude, literally 1 cop that was a bad apple. That was it. So does that make me say, oh, Torrance is like, they fucking suck? No, they don't, dude. Torrance is, our neighborhood is what it is because of Torrance PD, man. And I gotta give it to them, because shit, Torrance is safe because of Torrance PD. People don't come through Torrance and break into your car because of Torrance PD, because of the name that they got, that they're strict. Hell yeah, thank God that they are, man, because if they weren't, bro, this would be like any other neighborhood. Same thing with Redondo, Hermosa. I gotta give it up to them. I got a buddy, shout out to Rob in Hermosa. He's a motorcycle cop, that's my boy. He's out there riding every day, man, you know, protecting and serving, you know what I mean? And I gotta give it up to him for that, man, because you know what, in times like this, you know, I tell him, you know, watch your back, man, because you never know, bro. You just never know, man. These goddamn crazy ass people out here, dude, and these motorcycle cops are most vulnerable, dude. Like, you can't see behind you. If you're in a squad car, you can see people riding around you and walking around you and stuff, and if you're on the bike, you cannot see that, man. So I gotta give him props, man, and shout out to him, you know, for doing a great job. And he's a great person, man, and I just gotta give it to him, bro. Amongst other people, you know, I got 2 buddies that just got into the academy, one that graduated the academy. So shout out to them too, man, for putting their, you know, their lives on the line for us, you know, every day, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Anyhow, not all cops are bad cops. If you think that all cops are bad cops, you know, you should go jump off the nearest bridge, bro, because then you're just like everyone else, and you're putting hate out in the world, man. We shouldn't be fighting against cops, and cops shouldn't be fighting against us. And this whole thing that, yes, I understand some people have, you know, I got this. Some people were saying, oh, cops got a badge, so they think they can do whatever they want, right? And then I know my rights, right? And I exercise it. And I try not to be a douchebag to cops, and because I know what they're doing, man. This is something you guys don't know, okay? I was gonna be a sheriff. There you go, there you have it. I was already in on it, dude. I'll show you guys my paperwork. Alright, so, you know, I wanted to be a cop. That's what I wanted to do, you know. So at the end of the day, I didn't become a cop for my reasons, you know. I got my reasons on why I didn't become a police officer, so on and so forth. Anyhow, shit, I'll show you guys the paperwork, dude. You guys don't believe me. I passed all my tests, flying colors, everything. So, you know, I'm for cops, man. I'm 100% for cops. Alright? So anyhow, you know, it's, you know, you guys out there, dude, who, like I said about the whole hate thing, you guys are like, they got a badge, so they think they can do whatever they want and shit. And back to what I was saying on the whole, you know, and we know our rights and we try to exercise them, but sometimes some people, instead of actually knowing their rights, they just watch these videos on YouTube and go out and say, well, you know, my First Amendment right, you know, and whatever and whatnot. And then, you know, like, you're not exercising your right because you don't even know it, dude. Like, okay, you're saying it and shit, but at least have knowledge of it. Don't just say what they tell you to say. Don't be an idiot and throw extra shit in there, dude, because the cop's gonna catch you. You know what I mean? And then he's gonna fuck with you. You know, at the end of the day, dude, if you just do what they say, bro, you're gonna walk away, man. You know, shit. I've been pulled over twice. Not even pulled over. I was already parked in front of my house. In front of my house, parked. And a patrol car passes by. He comes right by, and then he says, you know, how you doing and stuff. My windows are tinted. I rolled my windows down, every single window, before the cop approached the car. So that first off, he knew he was going to be safe. You know what I mean? So that he knew he was going to be safe, and he was entering a safe environment, and he didn't have to be all nervous. He walked up to me and says, you know, what are you doing out here, basically? And then he asked me very respectfully, and I told him, I said, oh, I live right here. I'm just on my phone because it's on my Bluetooth on my vehicle. So, you know, I'm just listening to, you know, through here instead of having the phone up to my face. He says, okay, no problem. He goes, you know, somebody just robbed a convenience store, and you know what I mean? And I was like, all right, you know, so no big deal. You know, he didn't say, oh, you know, you're a criminal, no shit like that. And he didn't give me no shit. He walked away. He said, have a great day. I threw a name out there of a police officer that I know in Torrance. You know, and we shot the shit for a second, and he bounced. That was it. You know what I mean? And thank you to that guy, because you know what, dude? If it wasn't for police officers like him or any of the other ones that are great cops out there, we wouldn't be as safe. What if I was a guy that had a gun in my car ready to rob one of them houses I was parked in front of? Let's say my house. I was parked in front of my own house, but let's just say it wasn't my house. And I was ready to rob that mother. And the cop pulled up and did that. Man, if that was me living in that house and that cop did that, bro, I'd be grateful as hell. Because you know what? He did his job, bro. At the end of the day, he did his job and he protected you. And he stopped whatever it was that was going to happen to your punk ass. And then you're going to be mad at him? Y'all can go fucking jump off a cliff, bro. Seriously. You know what I mean? Go jump off a cliff. Not all cops are bad cops. Yes, there are some bad apples and some bad seeds out there, whatever you want to call them. And not all are, man. Not all are. And I can't stop saying that, because everywhere I go, man, I hear, you know, cops this, cops that, or I'm on my Facebook and there's so many people putting up these videos of, you see why they get killed and stuff. And no, I don't see why they get killed. Those were the bad guys, motherfucker. Y'all went out and shot, what, 6, 7 other cops who didn't do shit to that other guy. So at the end of the fucking day, you guys are killing the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all killing all the good cops. You know what I mean? And whatever, you know, that started pissing me off and shit, man, because this shit's fucking, I love this topic, man. Like, this shit is near and dear to me, man. You know what I mean? This shit is near and dear to me. I'm gonna get back on the freeway and see what's up with this cat. You know, this subject is near and dear, man, for the simple reason that, you know, at the end of the day, bro, you know, these guys are out there, man, putting their lives on the line. A great example is that dude that just got killed, man. All these cops that are getting killed, putting their lives on the line, you know. We just see all this shit, man, that the media wants to put out there about all these bad guys and this shit. You know what I mean? All these bad cops and this and that and that and this, man. What about these cops, brother, that are pulling over these guys and getting shot? You know, while just walking up to the vehicle, man. You gotta search for that kind of shit. The media will put it up here and there because, yeah, you know, the cop got shot or whatever, but man, there's so much shit we don't hear, bro, about all the good shit that cops do for people out there, dude, that, you know, y'all motherfuckers is just full of shit if you guys don't like police officers, man. Because you know what? Your house come get shot at, I don't care how fucking gangster you are, what kind of gangbanger you are, who the first person you call? 911. And who 911 call? The cops. And who comes to help you? The paramedics, the ambulance, whatever, and the cops to investigate who shot your ass, to close the case and find your damn shooter or your murderer, and then they fucking get some fucking justice for your ass. You know what I mean? So fuck that. Y'all can talk all the shit you guys want on them comments. I don't care, man. I don't care. Believe me when I tell you, look through all my damn videos. If there's a bad comment on there, I don't pay no mind to it. Why? I don't do negativity, bruh. I don't, man. Bunch of negative shit going on in my life right now. You don't hear me fucking bitching about it. You know what I mean? You gotta put up with your shit, man. You know what I mean? So, whatever. You know, put positive vibes out there. If you put positive vibes out there, man, believe me when I tell you, you're gonna get positivity back.